I want you to go ahead and say the first digit of your pass phone code. Yes.
Okay.
What
Say
is
it out loud.
Yes.
5.
Take a look.
Stop! Welcome back to the Paige Show. Today I am joined by a special guest, magician Daniel Fernandez. Welcome to my show.
I'm excited to be here. Thanks
I'm
for having me.
excited to have you.
Absolutely.
So I just want to ask you, just to start out, how did you get into magic?
I started magic when I was 10 years old. I was on a London trip and I saw a magician doing his thing in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
I crept up to the crowd. There was maybe like 50 people watching him, and I crept up to the middle and I saw him disappear an object, like literally right in front of my eyes.
Wow.
And so it hooked me. And so
You're
I kept bugging him
to
until he
this.
revealed to me how it was done, and he wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then he finally said, there's a magic shop down the street. Went down the street, bought my first magic trick, and then that was it.
In London?
In London, ironically enough. Yeah.
And now you're dominating magic. You've been on
Dominating.
a million talk shows. Obviously, this is your
More
favorite.
importantly, of course, I was about to say, the
Paige
Paige
say
Show.
that?
Yes, absolutely.
So I know you've done magic for a bunch of celebrities.
Right,
You've snuck into events.
right.
Red
Used to.
carpets,
Yeah.
you name it, you've done it.
Right.
Who is your favorite celebrity you've done magic for?
You mean besides Paige Lawrence?
Yeah, obviously. Besides me. Right?
I think one of the people that definitely met the standard that I was hoping, you know, because a lot of times, you know, given different scenarios, people aren't necessarily what you expect them to be, but I think someone who is very aligned with his persona, both on and off screen, is Will Smith. So
cool.
definitely Will Smith. Definitely.
Can we just talk about how you just ran into Will Smith at your apartment? He just lives in the same building as Will Smith. Casual. What?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for
Law
a
of
jog at
attraction.
the gym.
Yeah, it was super random. He, to put a little context to this story, he was shooting Bright, the movie that
Very
came out
cool.
on Netflix, and they were shooting downtown. So instead of driving from Calabasas, he just happened to move into my apartment for 4 months, and
You're like, hey, let's be besties. Can I
let's
do
do-
some magic for you?
absolutely, that's pretty much how it
And he's
was.
like, sure. Can you tell me how that's done so I can use it
I was
for
like,
a movie?
I can't, but I can be your friend.
But let's be
Dude,
best friends.
You got it.
Can you
dude.
sing the theme song of Fresh Prince
Absolutely. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground.
for me? Where's Ben?
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting.
Some people outside the school.
When a couple of guys,
They were up to no good.
hey, started making trouble in the.
Neighborhood.
I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared.
Said you remember with your auntie and uncle to Bel Air.
Let's continue the interview so it doesn't get boring, and then I'm good stuff.
I think we should.
Yeah,
start
I'm
a
proud
band.
of you.
Let's
I'm
start a
I'm
band.
absolutely keen.
I'll be your keen.
You'll be my keen.
You're
I'm
keen.
down. I'm keen
Okay.
for you to be my keen.
That's very
Yeah.
British of you.
That's very British of you.
Very keen.
Very keen.
Very keen.
Yes.
All
Should we
right.
just continue like this?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
So you travel a ton.
Yeah.
I feel like you're always someplace different.
Okay.
You can never hang out with me. He's so busy.
Oh my gosh, she's doing this for the camera. She's the one who can never hang out. I'm like, Paige, what are you doing? I'm at home about to watch Scandal, eating some cereal. What are you doing? I'm like, Paige, you should do something. And you're like,
I'm a grandma.
tired.
I'm already with
Did you not hear me?
PJs
I'm
with a
watching
face
Scandal.
mask.
I know, with the
Wanna
face.
come watch Scandal with me?
Yes, hanging out with Owen. That's how you
The
spend
cat.
your days. Yeah.
Totally. That's how I spend all my
It's a
days.
great cat.
Great cat. So, since you're always traveling, what's your favorite place you've ever traveled?
Favorite place I've ever traveled?
Yeah.
You know, biasedly enough, simply because I kind of stayed there for 3 months. It was Paris. Gorgeous city.
My favorite place too.
It's
actually.
incredible.
Yeah,
It's
it's
absolutely.
beautiful.
I don't need to justify it. Then it's people aren't really on their phones whenever they eat, which is something that I enjoy. People read a lot, which
Yeah.
is beautiful,
Cool.
and
It's a very artistic city.
it's incredible. It's incredible.
Well, can you do magic for me?
Why do you say it like that?
I'm just really excited. Who else?
Why do you
Like,
say,
who doesn't love magic?
Why do you put it with your voice down? You're like,
Well,
like a beat up puppy or
because
something.
I feel like I'm like asking you to do something, and maybe you're like, I don't
No, I love
really
doing
feel
magic.
like doing magic today.
Absolutely not.
Can you do magic?
You have your
for
phone,
me?
as we're referencing,
I do.
yes? Frankly, you told me you have a passcode,
I do.
as most people do.
Yes.
Of course. Truthfully, honestly, in front of everyone, have you ever told me this passcode?
No.
Truthfully, is there any way that I could know what your passcode is? I mean, we're friends, right? But
Yeah.
there's no way that I could know truly what passcode you use to unlock your phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something
I've
interesting.
never told him my passcode, ever.
I have this beautiful pink board
I got it just for you.
right here. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I knew it was your favorite color.
What I'd like you to do, give me your hand just like this, please.
Oh, I don't unlock my phone? Okay.
Give me your hand. We are going to try something interesting, okay?
Okay.
I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath together at 1. Take a deep breath out at 3, okay?
Okay.
Don't be nervous.
I'm nervous.
Take a deep breath. 2, hold it. 3. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Fair?
Yeah.
Okay. I want
We
you to go
breathe
ahead
and sing.
and think. Don't say anything yet. Could you actually look over there? 1 second. I want you to go ahead and say the first digit of your
Are you looking at me?
your pass phone code. Yes.
Okay.
What
Say
is
it out loud.
Yes.
5.
Take a look.
Stop!
One more time. Turn around. 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 Turn around.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna show the camera something. Could you go ahead and, if you don't mind, Paige, just go ahead and out loud say your passcode. Say
My
it out
whole
loud.
thing?
Yes, by order.
5,
5,
6,
6,
8,
8,
3,
3,
0,
0,
0.
0. Can you turn around?
How? What? How did you do that? Can you teach me?
Absolutely.
Guys,
Take a look.
do you read minds?
Something like that.
5, 6, 8, 3, 0, 0.
Now you're gonna have to change it.
I know, because now America knows that.
No, you got America. Yes, I love the mentality, girl. Yes, now these millions of people
America
are gonna know your.
is going to know how to hack my phone.
So America, that's her PIN code too, just in case you were interested.
I wouldn't do that.
Or
Heck
would you?
no.
Heck no.
Heck no.
Heck no.
Heck no.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's my type of magic. I honestly, it's all about connection with people. Card tricks and
Crazy.
everything are cool, but I think when you can influence people to either give you hints or drop hints in their minds, I
Yeah.
think that's interesting.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So you could technically be like, Paige, I want you to go skydiving, and then mentally get me to go skydiving
Right.
without
Or
me knowing.
Paige, I want you to eat dead animals, and you'd be like, yeah, I don't think you'd fall for that
Probably
one.
not.
Probably not. Probably not. Give it a go.
So, what advice would you give your 16-year-old self?
Good question. Do you think about that at times?
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking,
Oh,
what's
are we
something
interviewing me now?
what's something that you would like to tell your 16-year-old self coming off high school? To keep it shorter, so one sentence that you could give that 16-year-old self.
Don't care so much about what everyone else thinks of you. Are you interviewing me
Good
right
answer.
now?
That's a good answer. No, I love to learn
Yeah.
those answers simply because a lot of people focus on what could have been.
Yeah.
But they don't realize that 5 years from now, they're going to hope that their could-haves are right now, this
Yeah.
moment. So I think something that I would have told my 16-year-old self, which is mad to say that's 8 years ago, first is realize the fact that it's all in your hands.
Yeah.
That your idea of success or dislike of failure is literally dependent on you.
Yeah.
It's so this was before I moved to LA when I was 18. So
Yeah.
when I was 16, it was right around the time that I was getting I was starting to do like some TV gigs or so
Yeah.
through magic. And so I was always so focused on, you know, oh, I'm gonna need this producer and I'm gonna need this and I'm gonna need all this fluff to get to where I want to be, and that's just not the case.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, I would have told myself that it is 100% dependent on me, on my work ethic, on my idea of what success means, on the amount of time that I spend on my craft, and the amount of intensity that I spend on chasing my craft. So that's something I'm, you know, you're continually realizing because, you know, as you keep moving forward, hopefully more and more doors start opening up for you mentally.
Always a good thing.
Always a good thing.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Nice.
I think when you yourself aren't motivated or you yourself don't work hard, you feel like sleeping in or whatever, it could be little things like that, then why should someone else believe in you to achieve all that?
That's
and all
something
your goals?
interesting. Absolutely. You mentioned little things. I think that, and I heard it from a friend.
Little things add up to something big. If you set like one goal every day where you're like, I'm gonna wake up early and write down a list of goals every single morning.
You just hit it on the nail. I was literally talking with my friend about this around a week ago or so, and about a week ago.
About a week ago.
Oh gosh. And so that was the most robotic dab. So how you do anything is how you do everything, and that idea really seeds craft. Because your point B. Sometimes people look at that point B and they get so scared because it's so far-fetched and it's this big colossal
100%.
thing, but they don't understand. They're focused on how am I going to get there, not why. And when you have a purpose driving your little things, when you have a reason why driving your actions, that changes everything, because suddenly you realize that if you do one thing per day, that's 7 things that you're doing per week towards your career. That's 30 things per month. That's 365 things per year towards your career. If you do 3 things, man, that's 21 things you're doing per week. That's over 90 things you're doing per month. That's over 1,000 things you're doing per year. So, man, that was good at math.
That was good.
That was good.
You didn't even have a calculator.
I know, seriously. So it's that idea that it's how you do anything is how you do everything. Mind the little things, because the devil's in the details. That's a fact.
So I think I know the answer to this next question.
Ooh, do you?
It's my last question.
Okay, this is a big one.
It's a big one?
It's a big one.
What is a motto you live life by?
Man, I would say one thing that I always try to encourage people to do is to sleep in, be lazy, and watch Netflix.
Amazing advice.
So what do you think the answer to that question is?
Dream big,
but do much
bigger.
Okay, there you go. You got it. Absolutely, that's it. It's that idea. It's basically people always talk about let's dream big.
Yeah.
You know, and they let their dream life, their dream car, their dream wife, their dream everything stay a dream, and a dream is absolutely meaningless without action. So that's why I say dream big, but to get to doing, get to grinding, get to that point B.
Do bigger.
Absolutely. So dream big, but then do colossally bigger. You know?
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, don't forget to check out Daniel's YouTube, Instagram, social media will all be linked down below in the bio. Give this video a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. Bye, guys.